Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another great episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Alongside of me is my AI co-host, MC, and MC is always fantastic. Today, before we get into the sponsorship and everything and into the episode, we're going to talk about the open mic night at Casa Azteca. We're going to be filling out some new developments with that. We just talked about that a few episodes ago, how it changed days and everything. But before we get into everything that needs to be said, and this is a very important episode, so listen to what we have to say coming up. But before we get into that, I want to talk to MC about the practical sense, in a practical sense, because you got to know this information before we go into what information I'm going to give you. Okay, so in a practical sense, why is it important to have a crowd of people at a musical event? Again, in a practical sense, why is this a deal? What do you think about that, MC?
Having a crowd at a music event is crucial for several practical reasons. Energy and atmosphere. A lively crowd creates an energetic atmosphere that enhances the overall experience for both the performers and the audience. The interaction between the crowd and the musicians can elevate the performance, making it more memorable. Support and encouragement. A supportive crowd can boost the performer's confidence and motivation. Knowing that people are there to enjoy and appreciate their music can inspire musicians to give their best performance. Revenue generation. More attendees often mean higher ticket sales, merchandise purchases, and concessions, which can be vital for covering event costs and supporting the artists financially. Networking and exposure. A larger audience increases the chances of networking opportunities for musicians. It can lead to new connections, collaborations, and potential future gigs. Additionally, a bigger crowd can attract media attention, further promoting the event and the artists. Community building. Music events with a good turnout can strengthen the sense of community. They provide a space for people to come together, share experiences, and support local talent, fostering a vibrant local music scene. Feedback and growth. A diverse audience can provide valuable feedback to musicians, helping them understand what resonates with their listeners and where they can improve. This feedback is essential for artistic growth and development.
All right, folks, we're going to talk more about that, and I've got some great announcements. I don't know if they're great, but I have some important announcements coming up today on Lunch with Doug.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Lunch with Doug, a unique and fun experience brought to you by the creative minds at the Music Exerbia Project. Today's episode is made possible thanks to the generous support of our esteemed sponsors. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic, located at 150 North Commercial, Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. Boutique Marketplace, featuring more than 17 vendors, including the second edition shop inside. Located at 500 East Cherry, Nevada, Missouri, at the historic Village Mall property where the new Elite Fitness Gym is currently located. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Open Tuesday through Friday, they welcome walk-ins, no appointment needed. American Legion Post Number 2, located at 402 East Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Newly remodeled with a clean, fresh look, gaming machines, and new smoke eaters. Nevada Tobacco and Community Store, your local store next door at 125 West Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Open 7 days a week, featuring a variety of snacks, Missouri lottery tickets, bottled drinks, and everyday products for everyone. Express Printing, offering print-based products, including banners, decals, signs, and vinyl decals upon request. Printed and cling-based removable decals for various applications. Conveniently located at 14144 East Highway 54, right next to Mr. D's. Contact them at 417-283-2056. Thank you for choosing to spend your lunchtime with us.
Back on Lunch with Doug. Thank you for sticking around to hear this important announcement and information that I got to give. Okay, so what's going on with the Casa Azteca local ear endorsed it was originally songwriter etc. night, then they added a open mic night as well to that. It was singer songwriter open mic night. We moved it from Wednesdays mainly because of us, because of me. I'll be right down honest with you. I am extremely busy with lots of things. And I want everything that happens to be happening, streamlining everything that's going on. Okay? So it has to make sense, one, in my calendar, but not just my calendar. There are many calendars that I have to look at to even establish my calendar. So I got to look at like 5 or 6. Then I get my calendar. Then I have to look at other people's, more than that, like what's going on. But anyway, Wednesday was not working. It was working. I mean, it was a good event, but it wasn't working for consistency, okay? We want to build this thing. We want to make it better. So we moved it to the first Sunday of the month. I told you about that in a few podcasts. But this week, that was this last Sunday, we went down there, and there was a few people that were really not our crowd. They were people that were just there. Obviously not for us. None of our musician folk were there. And they was watching a football game and everything, and so it just seemed like they were into that, and so started to set up, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to wait till the game gets over because I know these guys are all watching this, and the atmosphere just didn't, quite frankly, just didn't feel right, and so I thought, I'm not going to interrupt what they've got going. They're happy. Everybody's happy, so I just told the owner that we would do it another night, and we would, skip tonight. So long story short, here's the deal. We do this open mic night for the community. This is it's a community effort. There's absolutely nothing that the magazine gets out of this. There's no money, there's no nothing, okay? I guess we would get some exposure, but we really don't need the exposure in Nevada, quite frankly. We've got our magazine in 12 states, and we just, there's the people that are in Nevada that read us. We love you. You read the magazine. You're already subscribers. There you have it. Okay? So, it's just, the magazine is, it's arrived, so to speak. So, this is in a way, why do we feel that there's importance? It is an important event because this is where people get a first chance to get in, get a chance to perform, and do things. Okay? And sometimes people just want to have a little fun, and that's okay. Obviously, I take myself probably more serious than I should, but that just goes with putting a lot of time, money, and effort into things. And so when you've dropped, thousands of dollars into a project, you're going to just naturally be a little more serious about it. So anyway, long story short, we're going to have this thing again if there is an if in this. We're going to require that we have at least five people signed up to play. You get 10-minute sets, right? 3 songs or 10-minute sets, whatever's come first, you can do. And the 5 that sign up have to be original artists, okay? We don't want you to play. Those artists are not covers. However, if we have the event, then there will be time that you can play cover songs or whatever in the open mic section. But the artists, we need 5 artists that are going to have original new content that's not an existing artist. That's something that they're creating. It doesn't necessarily have to be a singer-songwriter. It could be a poem, a writer, whatever. But we need 5 original people because that's really what this thing is about. It's about bringing new music to new creations, creative people to the world, That's what we get out of it. That's what I get out of it because then in that thing, I get to share my songs as well. I get to introduce the people that are there. I introduce my new songs there. So that's what I get out of it. Again, I don't think we've got any subscribers out of the deal on the magazine there. There are some of our subscribers that come, so we get to hang out with them, and we like that. So now you know what the thing is. We want to have some fun. We want to give back to one of the main venues in the town that's having music because they are supporting the artists. Some of the artists that play there will get callbacks from the venue for real gigs. So there's that. So there is that benefit for if you perform at it. Okay, but we need 5, and we need them signed up ahead of time because we need to really know what you're doing so we can aptly promote it better. Because people are, and I'll take the bullet on this one. I mean, I know we talk about it, and I know we talk about it on our podcast here, but there's so many people listening. So there's a large percentage. Lunch with Doug has arrived at a place where there's a larger percentage of people that are not from Nevada, even not from Missouri, that are listening to the podcast. Hi, we appreciate you, and I love you, and I hope you would come to Nevada, and you could come to Nevada if you want to for this deal. To sign up for this thing, you got to literally send me a text message, me directly. That's how you sign up for this thing. You've got to sign up. We're going to do this again. We're going to move the one that we were going to have. We're going to do it on the 27th, Sunday the 27th. That's October 27th. If it's too cold, we will move inside. We will have it. But I think we're going to be okay to have it on the patio. They'll put some heaters out there, and I think with some bodies, it'll be a good night for music. Unless it's rainy, but I don't think it'll be bad. But you got to sign up by the 18th. I need 5 performers that are doing their own creations, and they get 3 songs or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. And I need you, if you're interested in being one of those people, I need you to contact me directly via text message. My phone number, 417-321-6254. Again, 417-321-6254. 6254. Sorry about that. Text message me. Let me know who you are, what you're going to be doing, and all that, and we'll be in touch. You have to do that by October 18th. If we do not have 5 artists signed up by October 18th, we will not have it on the 27th, because that's just what we're about, having some artists. So we need about 5. I think that's a fair number. 5 is a good number. MC, what do you think about that?
Yes, having at least 5 entertainers signed up beforehand is a great idea. It ensures that you have a lineup ready and reduces the risk of having an empty event. Make sure the venue is inviting and comfortable for both performers and the audience. Good luck with your open mic night.
There you have it. All right, so that's how you do it. And then, of course, you can still sign up to sing at the event as long as we are having it. But everybody's going to know that we have 5 signed up, because you're not going to really see the big promotional run until we have those 5. So, but this is your call to action. Call us sooner than later, folks. 18th of October is the deadline if there's not 5 signed up. And I don't count. I'm not counting myself as a performer. I need 5 in addition to me. Okay? Because I will usually always perform to start the show in the event. But I don't count. It has to be 5 besides me. So let's get it done, folks. Let's get excited. Let's get those original creations out there. If you're from the area, this is not limited to Nevada, obviously. You can come from anywhere, folks, and we would be excited to have you. So I know that you're out there, I know you're listening, and I know you want a place to be exposed, and we want to expose you properly. That's what this whole thing's all about. So, all right, that's today's episode, folks. Thanks for listening to Lunch with Doug. For MC, my AI co-host, I'm Dangerous Doug Harper. And thank you for spending your lunchtime with us, and I'll see you soon.
Today's episode is made possible thanks to the generous support of our esteemed sponsors. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic, located at 150 North Commercial, Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. Boutique Marketplace, featuring more than 17 vendors, including the second edition shop inside. Located at 500 East Cherry, Nevada, Missouri, at the historic Village Mall property where the new Elite Fitness Gym is currently located. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Open Tuesday through Friday, they welcome walk-ins, no appointment needed. American Legion Post Number 2, located at 402 East Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Newly remodeled with a clean, fresh look, gaming machines, and new smoke eaters. Nevada Tobacco and Community Store, your local store next door at 125 West Cherry, Nevada, Missouri. Open 7 days a week, featuring a variety of snacks, Missouri lottery tickets, bottled drinks, and everyday products for everyone. Express Printing, offering print-based products, including banners, decals, signs, and vinyl decals upon request. Printed and cling-based removable decals for various applications. Conveniently located at 14144 East Highway 54, right next to Mr. D's. Contact them at 417-283-2056.